Welcome back to Wood Sports Gaming. The Saints have made the playoffs and defeated the Yankees in Game 1 and have a chance now to end the Yankees season in this game. Can Casey Miza keep Yanks in check and help get the Saints to the divisional round, where they would travel to Baltimore to take on the O's in a best-of-5 series? Let's find out now in this matchup. Welcome to Wood Sports Gaming. We bring you the best in sports gaming content from Madden, FC, MLB The Show, NHL, WWE 2K, and NBA 2K. Our content is designed to educate, review, and entertain. For any concerns, reach out to us at the Woods Truth Network at gmail.com.
Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on Iowa. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in Game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die Game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Casey Mize.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
All right, ready to get underway.
Leading off,
John Birdie at the plate.
The third baseman, John Birdie.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Out towards left center. Woods snags it, and there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Just missed. One down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first, and that is out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Just missed.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Middle of the first. No score. And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
This one in the air. Cabrera settles under this one, and there's one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Soto pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, David.
So up next, David Woods. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. Center field. Judge getting an angle on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. We played an inning, no score. Here on the south side, top of the 2nd, Aaron Judge at the plate.
Aaron Judge.
To the right side, Candyman. Judge out on the play. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year. Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Yeah, the batter now in 2. Outs. Caught and missed, struck him out. And the Yanks go quietly. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back at guaranteed rate field. Bottom of the inning. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
Swings through that one for strike 2. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
On the ground to short. Over to Smith. Rizzo out of the play.
Batting 5th, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one lifted to left, and that'll get down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's the DH, Nelson Velasquez. This one popped up. Birdie gets under it. Snags it for the second out.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Torkelson.
Down the third baseman, Spencer Torkelson. In the air to left center. Touches down. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Stepping in, Jackson Holliday. And a 1-2 again. On its way to the corner, Verdugo running hard. Dives and makes the catch.
A bit of a do or die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
And welcome back to ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Got it. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Dom Smith stands in. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Stays alive. Top of the third, no score. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Yankees.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, John Birdie. Swing and a miss.
Okay.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 2 of the wild card series. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. The Yanks lead 1, and we are still scoreless.
More than you ever know. We here for winning and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling. the 4-0. Champion, run it up.
And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Adam Handyman.
Adam Handyman.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. And now the lefty. That one gets down for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Willie Robinson. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ground ball could be 2. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag.
Now batting, catcher.
First and second, no outs. Here's the catcher, Tom Big Dog.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
At the belt and fires. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
First and second, no outs. Here in game 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Handyman rounds third, headed for the plate. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Save!
Big swing of the bat right there to give them the lead. That was clutch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now at the plate, David Woods. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Lefty out of the
entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. That's a base hit. Run scores. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Grounded to third, could be 2. Birdie tossed to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. On to inning number 4. The Saints have the lead 2-0. Wild Card Series game 2. Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
That one fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
There's a swing and a drive. And that ball is gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Well, baseball gave us Jazz, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. gives baseballs to lucky fans with home runs like that. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center field. New bar on the move. And out number 1 on the grab.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
In there at the knees. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball game.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And a pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So man aboard, and now it's going to be Austin Wells.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. And that one is lifted in the air. And that's the 3rd out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Ladies, if you feel me, turn me up and let the beat bow. When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the ground. Now you can fix your frown.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, Nelson Velasquez. And here it comes. That gets by him.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And that's ball 4.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
And now the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. On the ground, could be 2. Chisholm over to second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the second baseman, Adam Handyman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Velasquez on third, Holiday over at first with one away. Double steal. Base hit and a run in to score.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And the batter now, Willie Robinson. And the pitch. Foul ball there. One out. Runners at first and second. The 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Verdugo makes the play, and there's two away. And here's the catcher,
Now
Tom
batting,
Big
catcher,
Dog.
Tom Big Dog.
This one in the air, right field. Soto hauls it in to end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here on the south side, now it's Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, Dominic Smith.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. On his way over. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
Now batting,
Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
One out, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Digging in, John Birdie. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Yanks held in check. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Here on the south side, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, David Woods. The wind and the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strike.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Flash the leather on the run and catch. And that is that.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Swings here and blasts one left field. To the warning track. Makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. And they still trail it here. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Angel De Los Santos.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Evan Longoria. The wind of the pitch. Late with the swing there.
1-2.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And he deals. In the air, right field. Soto going after it. Hauls it in for the out. Now the third baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Base is empty, 1 away here in the second game of the series. Up the middle. Chisholm. Sends it to first, and they get Torkelson for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Jackson Holiday digs in now. 2 down, nobody on. Heading down the line. Verdugo running hard. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And the pitch. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. And that is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now up is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. The Yankees looking to rally. Ball to strike. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Gets it to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging. And there are 2 down.
That's about as nasty as I think tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. Beeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
And now Alex Verdugo. Next offering is in for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that
swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So the Yanks go in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Victor Gonzalez.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Gonzalez deals. On the ground to the left. On to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Willie Robinson. Ground ball up the middle. Chisholm got him on the off-balance throw. 2 up, 2 down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Swings through that one. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Ron Marinaccio getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hamilton also throwing. Down the line. And that will drop foul. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And here's the first baseman, Dominic Smith. Zach Pop into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a pitch. Towards first, and that chance handled. Rizzo takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. The pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Rizzo has a beat on it. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, John Birdie.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the third baseman, John Birdie. Here's a 1-1. And it drops in. And that extends the inning.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
With the tying run at the plate here in the late stages of Game 2. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The tying run at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ron Marinaccio.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, David Woods.
It's coming back around. Feel it coming my way with the same power.
And the right-hander deals. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
1 ball.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses. 1 away. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Kicks and deals. Runner takes off. And a foul ball. Woods stands at first with 1 out. Runner goes again. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Lays out and makes the play. The throw in. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no advantage. 3-1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Shane Woods.
save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Here's Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fights it off. He'll see another.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And it's even up.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Fastball for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Judge rips that one. And a base hit right there. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next offering is in for a strike. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth. That one missed. Got him! Two gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Tying run at the plate. Just off the outside edge. And it's 2-1. They're down to their final strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Woods is just one strike away. Man on second, 2 down. Ball game. They win the series and punch their ticket to the American League Division Series. The Saints sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins and look ahead now to the division series.
Well, they really showed up, Boog, and so did these home fans. A lot of really positive energy in this ballpark, and I'm sure that had some impact at least. And this club has to feel excited moving on to the next round with a lot of good momentum on their side.
And, of course, on the other side, the season comes to a close. It's always great to make the postseason, but it was a short run, and I'm sure that's something they will look to improve upon as they move into the offseason and prepare for next year.
First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Yankees, 1 run on 6 hits with 1 error. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening.